Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into the channel for some more Mario Kart Wii, and we are returning to this game because Big Bad Bowser has filed a petition to remove Mr. No Name, the newest member of the Mario Kart Racing League, who, if you remember from episodes ago, got added to the league under some controversial decisions by, he didn't exactly meet the requirements to make it into the league, but won a Grand Prix, so the judges ended up admitting him. Big Bad Bowser is filing the petition to say kick him out of the league. The judges, league owners, they had a meeting, and they came to the conclusion that the only way to settle this is by a gauntlet of races. If the me here, Mr. No Name, can get first place in this gauntlet, he not only will be admitted into the league, but will become will win the greatest racing tournament in Mario Kart League history. Here will be the rules of this tournament. 150cc, CPU will be on hard, all vehicles allowed, random courses, balanced items, 32 races. I told you it is going to be a gauntlet. We randomized the vehicle selection, and we are going to be using the newly acquired Dolphin Dasher. Let's jump into this absolute gauntlet of a tournament. Here we go. Yoshi Falls, race 1. Oh no. Oh, man, a brutal start. And, not a good course to get a bad start on. DS Yoshi Falls, one of the shortest courses in the game. You got to try to make up ground here very quickly as King Boo falls off the side. Look, Mr. No Name, he's been out of commission for a while. The league has had an off period, and I think that's exactly why Bowser filed this petition at this exact time. He knows that the Mii's going to be rusty. He's not going to be at peak performance, and so that's why Big Bad Bowser decided to do this. We do see a star-studded cast here. Big Bad Bowser himself. We see Dry Bones. We see King Boo, who has turned, to the dark side, and is partnered back up with Big Bad Bowser. Waluigi, former disciple turned good, is here. Obviously, the cover athlete Mario, and then the GOAT Yoshi coming out of retirement one more time. He formally retired after the last Grand Prix that he won for us, but when he heard about the greatest Mario Kart Racing League tournament to ever exist, 32 races, he said, I have to join because I'm the greatest of all time. I need to make sure I win this. And as you can see here, we are going to take first place. That is a big first place, but obviously a long way to go. Very interesting to see Big Bad Bowser getting second place. So maybe Big Bad Bowser is going to be one of our greatest threats here in this tournament. Oh my goodness, that would be something. A few other notes here. Again, this will be broken up, just like Grand Prix, four races per episode. And one very, very important note that I haven't mentioned yet is Big Bad Bowser has rigged this league. He has rigged this tournament. Now, what do I mean by that? Every episode after this, so the 28 of these 32 races are going to be rigged in some way or another by Big Bad Bowser. There is going to be a stipulation, something that makes it much harder for the Mii to win. That could affect his item usage. It could make him start off in last place. So it could be an abundance of things. You'll just have to stay tuned to see what types of punishments and stipulations that the Mii will have to go through. But Bowser is going to put him through the ringer in this tournament and truly make him earn it. So every episode, like I said, from here on out, will have some sort of stipulation, some sort of caveat that makes it much more difficult for our hero to get the dub every race. So again, you'll just have to stay tuned. For these first 4 races will not have a stipulation, but every race from here on out will. And it'll be the same stipulation for the 4 races in that episode, and then a new stipulation in the next episode. So super excited for that, and it is going to make it a whole heck of a lot more difficult to get first place here. And remember, it's not just that the Mii has to beat Bowser's score. The Mii has to get first place out of all 12 racers. That is the distinction. That is the incredibly important note here. You gotta get first place. So in these first 4 races is going to be an incredibly important to get off to a good start because there's no stipulation. So, like I said, getting off to a good start is going to be in the Mii's best interest. These are going to be, you know, theoretically the easiest races that he will have. So, you know, you got to start strong. But in a vehicle that he's never raced in before could, you know, add some difficulties. But it doesn't seem... This could be bad news bears. Oh, no, you got to be careful. Gets a good bounce on the mushroom. I thought he might fall down to the depths. But Baby Luigi coming in strong here. But, I mean, right as I was saying... that it wasn't going to be a problem. Gets a little tight there at the end, but that big lead that Mr. No Name had built up coming in clutch for him. And that's going to be another first place finish. But again, there's a long way to go, ladies and gentlemen. 32 races going through the entire gauntlet in Mario Kart Wii means the races at this point are so meaningless. So buckle up. It's going to be a long ride. Dry Ruins is up next. Very interesting. You see Bowser is still hanging around at one of the top spots there, tied for second place. And obviously, you already know, along with all the stipulations that Big Bad Bowser will be implementing to sabotage us in every episode, you know he's going to be calling in the sabotage just like that every single time without fail. So... we got to deal with it. It's Big Bad Bowser runs this league. He's got the league wrapped around his finger, and there's just nothing we can do about it. But we're gonna have to, like I said, we got to start strong here if we want to try to avoid the Big Bad Bowser shenanigans and his sabotage. Nice pow there. The ink coming in. DK, I'm sorry, buddy, but that had to happen. There are no teams. There are no allies. You know, so many of our former friends and members of our own racing association that we created, right, are in this tournament. The cover athlete Mario, Dry Bones, the Goat Yoshi, Waluigi. You know, even Toadette at one point. Like DK, they are all friends with the Mii, but this is truly the most difficult and greatest tournament to ever be introduced into the Mario Kart Racing League. Everybody's going to want to win, even though, you know, those are his friends and would love to see him stay in the league. They're not going to show him any remorse. They want to take home the trophy, and you got to respect that, right? You got to respect that. But a brutal, you know, middle part to that lap 2 puts our hero in 6th place with no item. Toadette falls down. I can hear Big Bad Bowser breathing down our neck, man. Somebody needs to tell him to go brush his teeth, man. It's just miserable. But look at the speed. Oh my goodness. Oh no, that's not gonna help. But this Dolphin Dasher, I don't know what the stats are on this thing, but this is a very fast vehicle because I feel like we're zooming out here. Baby Mario, ooh, tried to go for the snipe. Gotta be careful. Oh no. Don't want to get electrocuted. Oh my goodness, the POW, the lightning bolts and the ink all coming in at once. It is coming down hot and heavy, almost getting hit with that red shell there. Couldn't even see it. God, oh, good drift there. Very good drift by Mr. No Name. The whole, look at everybody is right next to each other. Important note, Big Bad Bowser is in last place, but we need to focus on finishing our race. We're going to lay some little goodies down for our opponents, and it looks like a perfect 45-point start here. That is going to be big time. We do see Baby Luigi staying strong. Wow, Big Bad Bowser, who was in last place probably 3/4 of the way through that lap, bouncing all the way back up to 6th place. That's some true Big Bad Bowser sabotage if I've ever seen it. I'm not even sure if that's physically possible for Bowser that late in the race to go from 12th to 6th. He must have just popped a bullet bill or something. That's wild. You know he's cheating. You know he's rigging those item boxes. That doesn't happen. But Baby Luigi staying strong there. So he got quite a few points. But like I said, there's still so many races left, and in the future there are like there may be a few like guaranteed last places for our hero due to one of the stipulations. at least one of the stipulations that Bowser implemented. So if you guys think that this challenge is going to be a walk in the park because we have 45 points already, you are sadly mistaken. Because just you stay tuned for these next episodes where Big Bad Bowser will implement all the sabotage, because it's going to go downhill so quickly. Like, once we're through those episodes, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, it's going to be awesome. You know, our hero needed that, 50 to 60 point start that he got, because without it, it may have just been game over before it even started. Again, no remorse there shown to Baby Luigi. It can't happen. There's his brother. Get him out of here. We got to start strong here. It is only going to get more difficult. Baby Luigi and Big Bad Bowser do seem to be the most challenging enemies here, no doubt. Oh no, that's not gonna be good. Crashing into the barricade. We're heading into a quick lap 3 here on Daisy Circuit. The whole pack very tightly grouped together here. One sabotage called in from Big Bad Bowser here, and it's going downhill very quickly, so, oh no. He called it in, but we avoided. What a dodge by our hero. You can't make that up, and as long as there isn't a lap 3 Blue Birdie that Bowser loves to implement, this might be a 60-point performance. He's starting to extend that lead a little bit. Baby Luigi just through the tunnel. Misses his Big Bad Bowser with the sabotage. No way! Oh my gosh, and we missed the boost, but that lightning might have actually saved us. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Big Bad Bowser calls in the sabotage, and that is tough. Getting a 12 there out of 15. Those 3 points don't seem like they matter too much right now, but could be the difference maker come the end of this tournament. And of course, it is Baby Luigi nabbing that first place. Wow, I can't believe I jinxed it. I almost didn't say it because I just knew it would jinx it. And of course, Big Bad Bowser calls in the Blue Birdie late lap 3. Sabotages. I think it would have been worse if the lightning bolt wasn't there. I think the lightning bolt probably saved us from like a 3rd place. But ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. If you're excited to see how this series plays out, you gotta stay tuned, because next episode there will be a stipulation sent in by Big Bad Bowser, and it's going to go downhill from here. Will our hero be able to pull out the 1st place? Comment down below if you think right now, will he get 1st place in this 32 race tournament? I need to know down below. Once again, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.